Hello and welcome to match one of this new league. I believe this is league 14 now, up to 14 leagues. Pretty cool. We are on the play, or we won the die roll, so we will be on the play, which is pretty cool. We don't need that, but I'd like my cards to be bigger. All right, cool. Let's see about this hand. We got Once Upon a Time, we've got Titan, we've got Ramp. This is great. This is a turn 3 breach. If we can draw it, we will definitely keep this. Playing against Antodello. I gotta get new avatars. I don't know how you do that. They mulligan to 6. Not a bad thing to do. Oh, they mulligan to 5. Alright, might get a little tricky for them depending on what deck they're playing. If it's Tron again, then they don't mind any of that. Okie doke. So, we will begin with Once Upon a Time. I think we want to... Well, this hand is pretty good all by itself. If Once Upon a Time were through the breach, it would be the perfect hand. So what do we want to get with Once Upon a Time? Not necessarily land. So we are going to thin out the deck a little bit. And hope that giving them the free bolt doesn't matter. But we'll pay for that. We're going to suspend. And then we'll do it for free. And we'll take a Soccer Tri-Builder. Perfect. Alright, we yield through this turn. Scalding Tarn. Ooh, it might be Burn, which would really... I would really not like that. We have a very painful hand. We will yield through this turn. Oh, okay. We've got artifacts. Oh no. Oh goodness Lord, that's epic. Alright, I've seen... Oh well, let me move this over. I'm not very familiar with this deck yet. Boy, I wish I could get this Soccer Tri-Builder down and get this Valakut down, but we'll do this. Paradoxical Urza. Choose target artifact card in your... Yeah. I think they could probably cast Urza with this. Oh. I was waiting for them to have a land drop. Whenever you cast a... Oh boy. It's getting pretty brutally close here. They missed the land drop, but I have to presume once they get a land drop, they're going to cast Paradoxical Outcome, and then we are just in a lot of trouble. See if we can get through the breach. If we can draw through the breach now. Scary stuff. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I think we have to get... Super unfortunate, but I think we have to use this... I think we have to use Primeval Titan to get a Valakut and a a Valakut and a Mountain and throw Bolt to at least turn Emery offline so that they don't get to use their Mishra's Bauble and then recast it. Gets a Valakut, gets a Stomping Ground. Because Saheeli Sublime, well, what does her ability do? Becomes a copy of another thing. Or creature you control. Okay. So we're going to go after Emery and hope that between their 3 cards in hand, they can't pull it off all of a sudden. But we do, I'm pretty sure we have them cold next turn. If they can't win this turn. Alright, we got there. On to game 2. And that was good. They had a fast, threatening start. If they had a land drop and a paradoxical outcome in their hand, they could have gone off, I presume. But they didn't. Whew, close though. Begin sideboarding. What's going on? Oh, there you go. We're gonna sort by CMC here and then bring the size up. I started a new account with a new name that I think better reflects what this channel is about. So, all my things have been reset. All my preferences. All right, artifacts. We want Collector Oofs. We want Damping Spheres. We want Reclamation Sage. We want Force of Vigor. We want Engineered Explosives to get all their 0 drops. Are we going to want Hexproof from blue? I don't really... Well, I guess Counter Magic could be a concern, but... between all of this artifact hate, I think we should be generally okay. We lose... What can we lose here? We might be overboarding, to be quite honest. I think we can lose Bolts. Well, they get Emery, but they don't get Urza. I think Woodfall Primus is a bit much to ask. We are on the draw, so I think we can cut a couple of Search for Tomorrows. I don't know that lands are going to be an issue, or I hope not, so I think we'll cut a Castle Garenbrig. We can lose... I think we can shave here. I think we can shave another one of there. And I think we'll shave a Bolt, and then we'll shave a... I think we can shave a Breach here. This might be hideously incorrect. Let me know in the comments below if you think it is, but I think this is pretty good. We'll submit. They will take the play, of course, and this is a fine hand. We can keep this. If they load up on 0 drops, we can punish that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's gonna get a Mox Amber going. Wow. Okie doke. Well... Well, Well, I mean, we've got turn 3 breach in hand if we can draw a land, which between explore and our regular draw steps, we should be able to do that. So this is another pretty decent hand, but I really don't like when Emery gets to go off. So we'll see what they can make of it. Yeah, and they get to just so maybe they'll just recast Mishra's Bauble and. Oh no, I think they definitely want to get Mox Amber here. I don't know this deck, but ramping ramping mana, especially when Emery's not guaranteed to survive forever and ever, would I think be the priority. But I'd really like to get them with an engineered explosives if possible. There's Mox. Okay, there's Vista. I think they cast Mox Amber this turn. See if they can turn on their Psy Master. Okay. Let's see what we draw. Basic Mountain. I really have to presume that a 4-drop is coming down next turn. Man. This is a hard choice. We can ramp. All right, so next turn we are going to this probably isn't a very hard choice. I'm probably overcomplicating this. Next turn we're going to cast Search for Tomorrow. We're going to get a land. We're going to have a land drop. We'll have Simian Spirit Guide. We'll get to do all of this. Yeah, I think for now we want to do that. And set them back for 0 drops, and then yield through this turn. Top decking through the breach really was just a fantastic draw. That's so good. They can still cast Mox Amber from their yard. Yeah. Oh, they've got it in hand. Okay. There's Urza. Let's see what this becomes then. They can cast 1 Mox Amber or 1 artifact from their yard, yeah. They have 3 blue mana. Oh no, they've got 4 artifacts now. Darn, I forgot about Psy. So they can cast. If this last card is Paradoxical Outcome, I think we just lose here. You gotta be kidding me. That's like the perfect draw for them. Damn. And there was really nothing we could do. Maybe we should have held engineered explosives. What are they doing? They've got it. I mean, if you have Paradoxical Outcome, just do the thing, yeah. So they draw, so they return 2, they draw 2, they make 2. Yeah, well, let's hope that they don't draw into anything particularly good. But we'll yield through this turn. They've got us pretty cold here. We just have to survive to next turn. Okay, that's one of the cards they drew then. Okay, there's another one that they drew. I think we should have held up engineered explosives and tried to prevent. Oh, okay, they win. Yeah. Now there's no way that. I think okay. So our mistake, I think, was probably not holding up engineered explosives. I was so excited to get a 2-for-1 that... Darn, they really had everything. I think we're going to just concede here. I mean, they need to, like, fizzle badly. Okay, I guess we won't concede. Ooh, Jeskai Ascendancy, wow. Yeah, I guess it's probably good form to at least learn them what their deck is trying to do. They've got 5 cards in hand. I highly, highly doubt that they're not going to just draw their entire deck. I was presuming that's, what's it called? Grinding Station. I'm waiting to see Grinding Station, but... I mean, I'm certain we lose here, but... Flooded Strand entered the exile zone. What? Oh, do they not have the win? Wow, we can 19 them. I don't know. I don't really know what we can do with this. We can 18 them, assuming they don't have counter magic, which I'm just about certain they do have. We haven't seen any. They didn't mill over any, but they didn't win all at once, so... We'll cast. I think we want to draw Simian Spirit Guide. No, that still doesn't really 18 them. No. I don't even know what we could draw. Wow, great. Let me think. If they're at 18, oh no, even if they, I mean, they've got enough blockers that they could prevent. Well, we're definitely Summoners Pacting for something, I guess. Yeah, let's start there. It's really the only choice we've got. Maybe we just get rid of their construct and... We're at 17. They have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe we can 15 the construct and, oh, it's just so bad. There are just no good answers here. I almost don't want to cast Through the Breach and show them that we're on Through the Breach. But if they saw Simian's Spirit Guide, they might then presume that we're on the breach plan. Alright, we really do have to try. What do they have going on here? Yeah, we'll use it. Gets 2 Valakuts. I mean, We did the deck did the thing it wanted to do, but man, yeah, we go attacking. 11, I think I counted. Or maybe we can go after their artifact, their Thopters, and just try to weaken their construct. We can reduce its power by 4. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out for us here. One, two, three, four. We could destroy 4 of them, and then they would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah, we just lose here. I'm going to just concede. They got us. They had the perfect hand. And I think we were a little hasty with our engineered explosives. But it was a good draw. It was a good card. Alright, so we lose Soccer Tribe Elders, and we go back into Search for Tomorrow since we're on the play again. And I think we want... Yeah, well... Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. See, the thing is, this stops Emery. I guess it does stop Urza from spinning too. So we're gonna... Okay, we'll try that and hope that we don't regret it if we draw it. We lose... What do we... God, I guess we can go back down a... We can go down another Once Upon a Time. And try it like this. We would definitely like to play first. Sand's got combo and no ramp and really nothing going on. I think we can do a little better. Wow, that really hurts. We can do a little better than that. Okay, this we can keep. This we can keep. I think we can lose the Reclamation Sage and a Mountain. Maybe Reclamation Sage shouldn't have come in at all. Getting one artifact off the battlefield for 3 mana is not necessarily where I want to be against this deck, I think. So maybe we shouldn't have even boarded it in at all, but easy to bottom it, I think. So we're done. We're going to just start with mountains and try to draw lands, I guess. They only went down to 6. That's probably an Emery, yeah. I think we definitely start there and just hope that is enough. I really don't feel very well protected here, but I would eventually like to get Summoners Pact into a Collector Oof down. But we just really need to hope this slows them down enough, I guess. Yeah. There's the Astrolabe. They draw. So now they just need to find removal for Damping Sphere. Okie doke, we yield through this turn. We get a ramps, which is kind of nice. I think we want to... I don't really know what we want to do or what we want to draw. I would love, love, love to draw Collector Oof right here and now, but 1, 2, 3, Jeskai Ascendancy. Well, now I would like that Reclamation Sage back, but I don't know. I still think we did good to drop that instead of another land. Ooh, is Emery getting in? Nice. Good. All right. We'll just start yanking Cinder Glades. And let's see here. I could turn off all of these, but most importantly, turn off Mox Opal and their cantrips. But then I'm taking next turn off. Let me think here. Yeah, we're definitely casting it. I'll be taking next turn off. Do we want Collector Oof or do we want to attack their Jeskai Ascendancy, since that's a good question. No, I think it's more important to attack their mana. Yeah. If they have some way to mess with our green sources, then we insta-lose, I guess, but... there's really nothing for us to do. Oh, they could path things, I guess. Wow, Jeskai Ascendancies galore. Okay, then I'm definitely glad we didn't go after their first copy, I suppose. Draw a card, discard a card, yeah. Now they get to really drill. Oh, that's cute, I suppose. Yeah, we're never blocking Emery, so we might as well get in, I suppose. And now hope between these two they're slowed down that we can get to Titan next turn. Because I think if we Titan, we definitely get a Valakut and a land, and yeah, drill, they drill. We'll yield. They probably discard more. Oh, that's a fair discard, I suppose. But they're getting to draw so many cards a turn now. Okay, that's also a fair discard. Sacred Foundry tapped, so they're just gonna come in then. Alright. Alright. That's really not good. Man, I really threw the breach or something. All right, so we got our reclamation stage back. All right, I guess we're well, it's not really a race. But I think they probably cast Urza here. Yeah, get the big guy. At least that's their whole turn, I guess. Oh no, they can now they have mana sources. Darn, Urza gets around gets around Collector Oof by turning their artifacts into mana sources. That's super unfortunate. So now they can empty their hand of all the cheap stuff. Now we really need Through the Breach. We need to get Urza off the board. Does it give things haste? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. They get to untap their creatures. That's a pretty brutal start. Two, three, four. It's pretty good. Pretty good. They get to just keep on drilling. Alright, but I think they've got more spells or less artifacts than they've cast spells this turn. 2, 3. Oh, they still have 4 mana. Okay. Alright. Engineered explosives for 0, yeah. Or with engineered explosives for 1? Okay. I think we'll have to just be okay with that. So not good. So not good. Alright, now we're on the defensive, like big time. Saheeli, yeah. Not feeling very good here. Man, if our draws were just a little bit tighter. If our draws were just a little tighter. Dang. If they tap out and we can survive their tap out, and then we can draw through the breach. Oh, it becomes a copy. Alright, now I think we're well and truly just boned here. Darn. If this were a land, we would at least have had a Primeval Titan on board. Dang. I think we're losing this one. We hit 3 sideboard pieces that were all relevant, but we couldn't draw anything else. We couldn't capitalize on it, but... Oh, now we don't have enough blockers. Even if we stop all their constructs, they have 8 damage coming through anyways. Yeah. Alright, they got us. I'm just going to concede here. Don't need to see much more. Yeah, that second game, I think we kind of mistimed our usage of engineered explosives, which probably hurt. For us, yeah, see, well, it would have been great. We could have cast Titan, gotten 2 Valakuts, and started going after their board, but we had to live through one more turn. But, you know, it is what it is. See you in the next one.